Yes, people.
Yo.
Welcome back to the Homeless Crusade podcast. Listen, I'm going to introduce my co-host in a minute. Let me just knock out everything we need to do to just let you know where you can find us, right?
Straight to business.
Let's just get this done, and then you get me. Firstly, the new platform that we are on now is Spotify. You can go to Mpuma Kappa TV on Spotify. You can find the podcast
shout out.
the Homeless Crusade podcast. 5-star review, we would love it. But, you know, criticism is welcome.
Yeah,
take that as well.
Please, call us
and
on our
then
shit.
On Thursdays, 8 p.m. on Puma Kappa TV, DSTV channel 260, you can catch us there as well. You can come chill with us over there if you want. Free Vision Play app, you can download that and find Puma Kappa TV. You can download it in your Play Store. Then you can basically get Puma Kappa TV on there so you can catch the Homeless Crusade and all other shows in case you're on the go. The thing with the Spotify thing is it's only audio you check, so you can earphones in as you're traveling and that.
And be on the go.
Free Vision Play, you can watch it on your phone and stuff as you're going, and then you get the visual as well. The next thing is our own YouTube channel, the Homeless Crusade podcast. You can find it on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Also go to our socials and follow all our socials on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and comment on all the clips and stuff. We'll appreciate that as well. You can also go to Mpuma Kappa, I think it's MPK260 actually, not Mpuma Kappa TV. So MPK260 on YouTube, you can find the Homeless Crusade and all the other shows on MPK as well. Like, comment, share, subscribe, you know the deal. What am I missing?
I'm on Mix It also. We also on Mix It. Just playing with you.
Fair play. Anyway, let's get on with the episode.
That's pretty neat of you, can't lie.
Yo, bro, I've been thinking
I was
about
never
it.
going to remember all of that. My short memory span is so.
So, obviously, we have myself, and then we have Big Ustena,
a.k.a. Lorenzo.
my other half.
Yeah, it's my new name.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, it's
my new colored name. It's Lorenzo.
We have Yasmin also, who's
Hi,
made a
guys.
return.
A.k.a. Side buzzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Boza. I don't like Boza.
Still not sticking to that name.
No.
I like that name though. Kind of suits you.
I hate it.
Otherwise, what's popping? What you got going on?
Nah, I'm calm, bro. Just been a chilled week, man. Chilled week. What's happening on your side?
Yo, nothing, my bro. You know, I was thinking about this. Every intro, you always ask me that. And I realized I don't have a life. There's no point in asking me this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't do anything. You guys are the ones that go on adventures.
I feel like I should I'm trying to tone myself down because my friend was like, I was expecting you to lie on the podcast, but each thing that I say is like, it's true because he's there sometimes. And I'm like, it's so crazy. So like now I'm like,
nah, bro, I'm gonna have to be open and honest. I don't do nothing. You get me? Like anything that I will say like, oh, I've done this. No, it's only gonna be like shows that I've seen and like football. And
really?
That's all I do lately. Yeah. It's all,
Audio is very introverted.
Yeah. Probably to the
Compared
point
to us,
that it's bad.
It is unhealthy.
Yeah, that's true.
It really is unhealthy of you to be so introverted, but it's okay
We'll work
though,
on it,
man.
inshallah.
You must get a chick, man.
What you saying?
No, I'm chill. I feel like I'm chill lately.
You said, hey, yo.
What?
I feel like I've been
Oh,
chilled
sorry,
lately.
I flew there.
Have you though? Have you though? Okay, we won't get into
As
it.
chilled
but
as
I'm
I
just
could
saying.
be.
You know what I was thinking? I was going to introduce you as G Unit's own. Because of your...
What? Oh, because of Gavin there. Oh, yeah. That's really hard though. It's a hard name.
Never going to tell it.
Side buzzer from the G unit.
Yeah, nah.
It's a hard ass name. But you will speak
I made you a playlist. Did you get to it or not?
I have.
from the ITT.
Nah. I made another playlist because she said, what did you say again? You were looking for other songs, new songs.
Yeah.
So I made a playlist and stuff. But the thing is with Yasmin, like, I make playlists all the time. Not all the
She
time.
doesn't
but, like,
listen to them.
nah, with anything. A conversation even. Even the other day we said, I was speaking about like, I told her I think I have a type now. And then I showed her some photos and stuff. Then she said, nah,
You
she's going to
think
do...
you have a type now?
Yeah, she's going to do the research. Because you know how everyone says, oh no, I don't
Isn't
know.
your type white women with long hair?
Definitely not. That's the opposite of my... You get what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I'm glad you did that at least. That's done something.
Wait, Tim, I
I
was
thought you're never
actually...
going to get to it.
See, remember last episode I was speaking about like, your nigga fighting you know, and he was nigga taking like battles.
Right.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually thinking to myself, like, how would you react like now? Like imagine like you fighting with a guy in there, like mid-fight. And then like instead, you know how crazy it would be if a guy just like mid-fight and they just start take off their clothes? That would obviously...
Or kiss you.
No, not even like, no, not even kiss you, like, not even just
You
any,
say
like,
that.
not even just like a forehead kiss.
Yo, that's emasculating.
Imagine, mid-fight.
Not gonna lie, you won.
Mid-fight.
You won. how do you
Imagine you're the girl and you witnessing your boyfriend not even getting an ass whooping by getting a forehead kiss from another nigga.
You're getting pinned down also on top of it.
Imagine, bro.
Oh, thanks,
It'd be so weird though.
Yeah.
And then they come here, nigga. on the forehead. I wouldn't really
Yeah.
come out the house for a
I
couple
could
of
never
days,
see
man.
that. I wouldn't look
I
at
wouldn't
you
come
the
out the
same.
house for a couple of days, though.
Yeah.
It's so weird, man.
That is now, you're gonna, what's it, hibernation after that, bro. You stay in your house. That's so embarrassing.
I don't know. I'm going to Mtata, bro.
In today's age also with the phones and stuff, everyone will know, bro.
There's no way for a nigga to take a forehead kiss and actually make it look gangster.
Exactly.
There's no way, bro.
It's like that story that I made you.
I'll just say, I just headbutted him. And he was pursing his lips, so
It buttered him in the mouth.
yeah.
Nah.
I would, like, if you are on the receiving end, what do you
A
think?
forehead kiss?
Yeah.
Obviously this. First thing first. Obviously, first thing foremost.
That's valid.
I'm like,
bro. That's
what?
so valid.
Imagine this.
Oh,
And then what?
that is like the first motion, bro.
Then I'm looking for my shoes and going home.
Yeah.
Why is his shoes off?
Because you can't
It's always
find...
like weird.
Because I'm always wearing
Immediately
moccasins.
see-
I'm always wearing like formal shoes most of the time. So
It's not like for fighting and stuff.
nah, I don't
Doesn't serve
fight.
that
I don't.
purpose.
Real niggas don't fight in formal shoes. I'm looking for my shoes and I'm going home. And I'm breaking up with my girl because I'm judging her. Why is she still with me? If I'm looking for kisses, I'm breaking up with her. And then
That's that emasculation talking. Now you insecure after that, bro.
bruh, I'm turning to a new religion. I'm going Muslim.
Because you need something
I
to
need
cleanse the
Jesus'
palate,
words.
Yo,
I
that's
questioned
dark,
myself
bro.
so many times.
And even the idea of you like looking for your shoes, you just slunched over here like
Your t-shirt is so ripped off.
you dark.
At that
boy.
point, now, until I look for my shoes, I'll just go. But I'll raw dog it.
It's not worth it, bro. I don't think that's worse because now you're outside barefoot and people are asking what happened to you. Now you have to explain.
But imagine that everybody just witnessed you get kissed. And then now you
Exactly.
must look for your
Not
shoes,
even on the
like-
mouth, on the forehead, bro.
Yeah. Everybody
My
witnessed you get kissed.
guy,
How crazy that
I
is.
think I'd actually just, I don't know, man. I'd question myself. What if I actually end up liking it?
You?
So crazy.
That took a
And I
turn
think
for the
about
worse,
it.
bro.
And I'm like, at night, I'm like, oh wow. Imagine. Unveiled something I never knew about myself.
You unlocked a new. Yeah.
Nah, I
boy.
can't, bro. As in, the guys should be just left, just
Imagine you liked it, and then having to accept that.
that
Like, how long would it take you to accept it?
that
You
I
know
like
what I
forehead kisses.
mean? Yeah, because now it's a closeted, then you get what I'm saying.
I don't know.
But
about
then
that.
again, did you like the forehead kiss or was it because the guy did it?
Maybe you just needed love. That wasn't
Who
enough.
knows?
Some soft.
Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
It's like maybe like walking and then stranger brushes like against you and you're like, oh, was that for me?
Yeah, she's flirting.
Yeah, type shit. Nah. But yeah, do you have any topics there for us, side boys?
Wait. Before you start, what made you think about this? Before we go on.
The forehead thing.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a guy that were fighting and the dude took off the clothes mid-fight. It was a white dude and another dude was like, no, I won't do this. And I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Obviously, it was a white guy. And then I was like, whoa, imagine a forehead kiss mid-fight.
So the person that didn't take off their clothes, the other person, right? How did they react to that? Oh, like,
The other dude ran, bro.
oh, okay.
Would you fight another person naked?
Honestly, I might.
Dick out.
Okay, that's where it gets problematic because now
Swanging.
I think
It's just swanging.
The fool who's just going, yeah.
Nah,
lost
my
me.
brother, that'd be so crazy.
That's hilarious.
That's just not something one would like to do. Imagine you fighting and then coincidentally the thing just on the mouth. It's
A
crazy.
slow motion shot, bro. I couldn't.
some things. No amount of Dettol can save you from
Can
that.
save you from that,
No
bro.
amount of Savlon or Dettol can save you
Good
from that.
Lord.
That's like an imprint.
Yeah. Car,
It's just
the
there.
car ride home though. Silence. Nobody's saying anything. No, you just there, topless, fuck, yo,
Some stuff,
defeated.
guys, some stuff I wouldn't. Even the fact that like fighting like a homeless person and they just do this with their finger in your mouth. Guy,
You?
like guys,
It's just silence.
imagine.
The lip thing.
They were like, not even, just like regular hand, brown, dusty hand, just like this.
Fingernails, yeah.
In your teeth too, like some toothbrush.
Oh, yeah.
My
Gums
God.
and shit.
I can't live past that. I can't live past that. I might as well hang myself. From there on
Remember,
forward.
we know someone who fought a homeless broad dick out.
Who?
Better.
Oh, wow. Like,
Yeah.
did he fight?
Really?
At Pool City. I think it was a Newton Park one.
Wait, he fought a
with
person homeless, dick out.
naked.
Your page is quite a Nick Hindo at the Moshe page. Are you crazy?
I was
What?
gonna say now.
What?
Like, all
Inshallah,
the stories I've
you,
heard about him.
it's out of, yeah.
That nigga, what? I know him to take my L.
He told us, I think, didn't he tell the story on that older EP, didn't he?
I don't recall
Okay.
it.
Yeah, well, inshallah, when he comes down from Joburg, we'll have him on and tell the story himself. I don't want to speak for him, but yeah. Anyway,
That's crazy.
Oh no.
Okay, I know you said now that like you would leave your girl because why would she stay with you after that? Like, what is the most embarrassing thing that's like you've like experienced in a relationship and you still stayed after that?
I think I said it in the group. I don't want to put the shorty on blast though, bro.
but you won't, because you won't say names, no?
Okay. One time it.
Because I need you to go first, because I need to think, because I've had some moments.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear one of yours though.
Oh, okay, I got one actually.
I think didn't I mention the story in the podcast
About what? Give me
about the
words.
girl who shat in her pants?
I don't think so. I don't remember that, honestly.
All right.
It was in the group.
Yeah.
Well, I
Go
was,
for it, it's
I was
fine.
dating this girl once upon a time, right? And she used to drink Savannas, bro. Like, she used to drink like a whole 6-pack of Savannas alone. And it's just me and her. And funny enough, she used to smoke Occupy a lot. And like inside the house.
That could add to the whole mixture.
Exactly.
Because it does.
So one time, she was like, I don't know what made her want to fart, you know? You know when girls get comfortable, they start farting. That's when you know, oh, she's cozy. She's really cozy. When she starts farting around you. But now, she didn't fart. She sharted.
She didn't expect it.
Yeah,
Obviously.
but the fart came out wet
Just-
and brown. And I was like, what the fuck is
How do
happening?
you know all those details? Did you see?
Because I was there, bruh.
I understand you were there, but like, did you see like this whole
Like, did
thing
it soak
take
through?
place? Yeah.
And, like, she was wearing pajamas, bro. And it was like, it was the
Brown
brown.
stains.
And it was in my bed, bro. I had to literally, I had to take her thing, like, to the bathroom, soak it, then soak my sheets, then kind of like, it went through the sheets. Yo, bro, it was a whole mess. It went through the duvet, the bed covers, to the sheets, hit the mattress. I had to literally change everything, bro. And the girl just sitting in the corner, just chilling like that, bro.
Not what's the emotions at this point in time like?
She was feeling obviously shy,
Yeah.
obviously embarrassed, but like, I think my aim was not to try and make her feel weird
worse,
about
yeah, yeah.
like fear. So I was
Even
like,
now, I don't even find this funny. I just feel bad, maybe like that's too dark, bro.
That's really dark, bro. But I was like, nah, shame, man. I really understand, girl. But I told her, don't drink Savannas again alone. It's crazy. But
Hopefully she learned a lesson, because that is insane, bro.
I would've
but I
loved
stayed
to
after
have
that,
died.
though. I still.
I would have killed myself.
That's
Oh, I
that's
would
what I
have
was
killed
thinking.
you.
Why
I
would you
would
kill
have
me?
said-
Only you know.
Yeah.
Why would you kill me,
You're
though?
the only one. Look, now he's discussing it.
That's true. That's true. She has a,
So you wouldn't have loved. I'm sorry.
Not
You would have
you
had to
didn't-
go.
you didn't just tell your bra. You told you said it on the podcast, so it is kind of your.
But she knows, though. But other people don't know. I won't mention her
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
I think
I
that's
think
one
that's
thing about me. I can never put you on blast like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But that's one
That's
of the
the
things I
matter.
stayed amongst
Yeah.
a few. She even threw. Never mind. I'm not gonna go into other details.
Now listen to this. Imagine you're scrolling through Instagram and you come across this reel and oh, I recognize this guy. Yo, but now why are you blasting me like that? That's gonna live in her head now.
No,
Like,
okay.
Nah, I don't think she even watches this. But if she does, don't watch it.
You know what I thought about? Like one day we're gonna get put on, and all these things are gonna like get more publicity.
I'm shameless, but I live my truth. I don't really care. And none of the things I say here are actually lies or
Yeah.
like. So,
And it's a moment in time, bro. Like, it's over now. It's whatever, really.
yeah, and plus it was just like a, just
Yeah.
like a thing I'm gonna laugh about.
Yeah,
Remember that one
things
time you
happen,
shat in your pants? you know?
Well, when you put it like that.
But now, at that moment, it's like, we really shat in your pants? You're like 22 years old, you shat in your pants?
Yeah.
But yeah. What was your thing?
Yeah. Mine is a bit dark, man, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I
tried to kill herself.
really don't want to tell this, but to be fair to you, I will. So I was dating this girl, right? And we didn't really necessarily have like alone time because she has siblings, you check. So even though, I don't want to tell a story anymore.
Tell it! No, you can't. No. Don't bail out
Oh
now.
my God. I
Don't
just
bail out
realized
now, bro.
okay.
Do not bail out now.
Yo,
You have to.
bro.
You have to.
Okay, anyway. So, I was dating this girl and her siblings were home, right? And so we went to like get it on and stuff, right? But the door didn't lock. Yeah, so we were like doing the business and whatever, right? And then her youngest brother came in the room. And that man just barged in, you check. Because siblings.
Are you on top of the shorty?
Nah, she was like on top of me and whatever.
Naked.
Nah, like covers and bows. Because obviously there's people inside, you get me? Like,
You, that is
can't
crazy
expose
though.
us. So I kind of like put my head in her shoulder, right? And then she told him I was crying because my father passed away.
Yo!
I
What?
And
Intense, man.
how old was he at the time?
Who, the kid?
The brother, yeah.
What?
Oh, can't remember. I saw him, like, not recently, but a while back. He's quite big now.
What?
I think old enough at this point to know. But
Wait, that
back
is
then,
so
he wasn't
crazy.
Like, you check.
What? That is so crazy. What?
I can understand it was in a
Intense
panic,
stories.
but yo, why do you have to pull that one, me, bro? Because my
Yeah,
father
but it's
really
fast
isn't around.
thinking though.
But
That's
why
like
that?
that's like thinking on your feet.
Yo, you could have just said,
Like thinking on the sack.
I failed or something. You know what I mean? Like I failed the subject or it's
I want to know. That guy. I have so many questions.
So the
The
point
But
is,
she's smart for thinking like that. I don't know what would I have said.
but my thing, you know what I thought about after that though is,
What?
why was that like your go-to? Why was that like on your mind? You get what I'm saying?
But
Do you
that
think
was
it just, like,
that's a fast
the
one. though.
darkest thing, not the darkest thing about me, but like, you know, the most prominent thing, tragic thing that happened
But
in my
I
life in a
think
sense.
like I don't think.
But you can't
most
blame her.
people
But at the same
don't.
time, blame her. It is dark, but at the same time, cock funny. You can't lie.
Yeah.
I won't say it's funny. I'll just
Crazy.
say it's like men don't summer cry. They have that issue like they won't cry. So what is something that will now like really
You know what
really
was-
make them cry?
You know what was
Yeah,
hilarious
but that time,
about
oh no,
bro?
that time, were you guys already getting it on?
We were mid-session, bro.
Yeah. So you are in there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
It was crazy.
God, that is so
Crying.
crazy.
I
was- like, you
bro,
live
I
a
was
crazy
like, I
life.
was like in her shoulder, and when she said that, I
And
was
you
like,
busy making the noise. did you come with the sound effects also?
no, I was just quiet, man, bro. I just wanted that booty to leave because it's a bit hectic now. You get me? So it was
My man, you're a wild boy though.
more than anything. That was
He's a
dark.
wild boy, this guy.
And he sits here like
So
innocent,
shy, so
yeah.
calm,
Why
but
are we calling
my,
her out now? Why are we doing that for?
my
No, because
God,
we
that is
can't just let it
crazy.
slide now.
I won't even think of stuff like that. I'm gonna say you found us. Might as well just go tell your mom.
Nah. Now, you know, I didn't say anything. She said she like thought fast enough, but yeah.
Damn,
it was-
she's a swindler. She
it
could
was
probably
dark. It
fight
was
to the
cringe.
devil.
I was having a difficult time after that. I was just staring
go-
into the
no,
abyss. Like,
and the light went out. Did you guys continue?
are you insane? You just spoke about my father that's passed away.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to go on like that?
You're genuine slappy.
And
Yo,
you still
immediately.
stayed.
Huh?
You still stayed with the person after.
Yeah.
For how long?
I can't remember, but it was still a few months after that. It wasn't.
God damn, I do.
It wasn't like a big thing really at the
God
time,
damn,
but
I
like
do.
afterwards, I was like,
Shout out to the girl for thinking on her feet. Wherever she is,
Okay.
shout out to you. That is a hard way. It's a hard cover.
that
I
is
lo-
hectic.
So now the brother's gonna scroll through. It's like that sounds familiar. That story
Gee.
sounds familiar.
And as a child, it's a core
Can't you-
memory. Like,
Can't you- I
oh,
don't- And it's gonna hit later.
because she was shouting, me, bro. She was screaming, bro.
Huh? She was screaming.
Yeah.
Why is she doing too much? But there's people inside the house.
No,
No, it's a
screaming the
brother.
lighty to get out.
Oh, I thought, because of the intensity of audio.
Oh
I
God.
was about to say, God
Now you're
damn.
just making it.
No, you-
No,
Now
I'm
it's getting
just,
weird.
oh no, I was about to say, let's shout out to you though, if you can make a person, but damn audio, shut up, that's like
You're
one of your
still
crazy,
misconstruing the whole
that's one of the craziest stories I actually ever heard about
I
you.
don't. I have nothing to add because I've never.
You should have probably went first.
I should have went first because.
You think broken tile doesn't
That's
really?
what I was thinking that.
The broken tile.
Yeah. Let me tell you about that.
So my ex, I had my nails done. So one nail I had like a marbling design. So we met up and he was like, "Oh, I like your nails, and especially as a broken tile." The
Because it
nail
had like a line in it, like a
Oh,
character.
No, like a
wow.
marble design.
I thought that. I was laughing, bro. That was such a niche reference.
A broken
A
tile.
broken tile.
I pictured it immediately. Like, you know, that breaks over
that
three.
crack.
Yeah. Insane.
Was
We must
broken
date smart
tile.
people, man.
Yay. Why I stayed off? That should have been the first. Like.
Should have been an indicator that
Yeah, like-
bro's not smart enough. That's kind of crazy though.
Broken tile.
So let me ask you guys this on this topic now that we all share the story. Like, how cringe does cringe have to be for you to leave? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's acceptable? Because the thing is, I thought about this. Like, in a
Yeah.
relationship, you kind of face those things. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you wake up next to your girlfriend one day and you're like, whoa. You kind of.
I think one there can't be one cringy thing. I think it has to be a series of cringy things
for it to be like,
for you to buy.
nah, I don't believe.
And-
that.
and-
Because in a long-term relationship, you're gonna see a lot of things that like turn you off. But it's like small things. Because cringe is normally something that's not.
Are
really
you asking
major.
for one big cringe thing?
No. Even if it's like small little
Something that would
things
make
that
you,
put you off.
like,
Me.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be something specific, but I'm just saying, like, what do you think? Does it need to be something big for you to break up with him? Because what if you like 2
I
years
think
down
for me it
the
has to be a character thing, man.
line?
For me, it's
Instead of like a moment. thing.
yeah, because like people make mistakes. People are people sometimes.
Yeah.
But if your character's not really intact, then it's like, ooh, I mean, what are we doing? You know? So yeah, like you can shit in
That's
your
a brilliant
pants.
answer.
If you can shit in your pants, but if you
A
don't
shit
sit-
person.
see, I like that. I like that. You
Okay.
can shit in your pants, but if you're a shitty person, then I guess I have to flush you out. So I did that.
And you, audio.
But that's taking the piss though. I have to agree, honestly, that makes the most sense. I was thinking about also the fact that, like, if you, for argument's sake, 3 years down the line, like, it has to be something insane. Like, it can't, I don't think it even has to be considered cringe at that point for you to, you know, consider this thing to be break-upable with. That was not the word, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, it needs to be something more than that. Like you said, it's not even a cringe moment. It has to be something, a
Yeah, character
or-
flaw.
yeah, that you can't live with, like a deal
Like,
breaker.
yeah, like somebody's gonna make food for themselves, like just me, and you're gonna make food for yourself without actually asking me.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. I think sometimes it's like the small details actually say a lot about people. So that's for me. What would you
I
do?
should have gone first also.
Because you're gonna break up with someone over storm. I can see it already.
Why would you break up a person? What
If they
would you?
lose
What
in
would
the
you?
fight.
If they're losing the fight?
Yeah. Because why are you going to fight if you
But
know
that is a
it's
kind of a
wrong?
deal breaker, though. You can't lose in the fight, though.
Yeah. Let's not get too much into it, but I also believe, like, I don't believe everything about this. Woman has a role, men have their roles, but that is like something that I agree with, like a big one. You can't just consistently lose fights on Ian. And that's intense.
Because
So I do get that.
I mean, if you're getting into a fight, then you obviously have a temper problem.
That's
Like if
also
you're
true.
constantly getting into fights, then no.
So let me ask you this on the fighting, because I also want you to give a different one, because we keep bringing up this fighting.
I know, but
But,
that's the main one.
But on this topic, like, so if, like, let's say you and I are dating and I get into an altercation, but then I kind of shut it down and stuff, like I don't engage in whatever. Is that like better than losing the
Yeah.
fight?
So that you mature. He
Yeah.
knows when to fight.
At least.
No, but you can like judge, okay, this is gonna
Is
go
it-
from bad to worse. And especially in like college areas, you can't really just get into fight with people because you never know.
You don't know who they are.
No?
Especially in PE.
But then on the flip side of that also, like, if I was to, because this is, I think, an innate thing almost in men, But now you almost like, I'm kind of a pussy for walking away from that kind of thing. Even though you like, oh, it's okay and whatever, you know, it's
But
kind
it's
of.
better to walk away than either die or like.
What would
get
you do
beat.
if you like walking and then somebody just smacks you and you with your girlfriend, smacks you and your girl's like, no, no fighting, baby. Would you fight or do it?
I would have to smack him back.
You'll
I'm
have
all
to,
about equality.
If I
Nah.
have to witness that, even I would be like, what? I will probably get
Like
the
random.
wheel spinner and start
Ooh.
hitting the guy.
That happened while I was in school, but there was no like girlfriend around. Me and my bra was walking.
They smacked you?
No,
Oh.
I smacked my bra.
Really?
Yeah.
What did your bra do?
Nothing. That's what crazy. It was his booty. That's
I'll
bra.
unbra him. Like,
Man, it wasn't. I felt bad.
is it
'cause-
better?
No.
Oh.
It was in school, man. Other bra I used to have. We were walking through Saints that hung there.
Mm-hmm.
Behind Saints, it's closed now. Walking through there, and this other booty that went to Chapman. Oh, he died now because he was a malnourished.
That's what happens when you smack people
Oh,
for
you
no
told
reason.
me the story.
And that bra just smacked the bra out of my bra. And that was, they just walked on and laughed. I was like, yo,
You.
yeah.
That
And
is
we
crazy.
started speaking about that bra like it was a myth. Because even at school, he pulled out the Moorse panga. I was like, wow, how do you bring that to school? Out of his pants. I
Really?
was just there eating my cracker snack. Every normal.
I like that. Just minding your own business.
Exactly. Not getting
Doing you,
involved.
big dog.
Anyway,
Well, yeah, you have any topics for enough about like
Yeah,
fighting?
yeah,
It's
let's
so
move on from
crazy.
that.
We are evolved people. We don't fight. Oh.
But I mean, yeah, no, I just can't get over that.
It's just being smacked and then walking away.
Like randomly.
I don't know.
It
I
happens.
think he's
It
just like a
happens.
troublemaker, man.
It
who just wanted
happens.
to be
Trust
the
me,
guy.
I've seen that. People just getting smacked in front of their girlfriends, and then somebody walks away. Somebody smacks you, and be like, "What you gonna do?" Right after they smack you, what you gonna do?
I remember I was out with Daniel one night and we went to, what's the where Gondwanas was. We were in that parking lot. And then there was like two bras, but one of them was speaking to Dan, the other one was with his bra. And this bra just hack off, I smart to catch on kak. And then he ran off. Later found out he was in a fight. So, you get what I'm saying? You just get owns like this that literally go out to cause
But I feel
ructions
like-
for no reason.
I feel like people could have probably beat up that guy that just smacked him. But now because they have this idea that this man is crazy, so they don't want to smack
Hey man,
him.
Oh, I
you don't
understand
wanna.
what
But you know,
You
like,
don't wanna-
you know
you don't
those
wanna
guys
fight.
that put up
Intimidating.
that
Yeah.
put up that front like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm untouchable type thing. But actually, it's just a facade because
Yeah.
they can't do. They can't
Would you
do
fight
it.
a person
Yeah, it is.
that everybody calls crazy though?
In what, crazy in what way?
Like the hood psycho, like that's a person that like everybody knows that they're crazy, like
Probably not.
maybe
because
like
that person
touch of other reality with themselves.
No, because that's just abuse at that point.
Nah.
So like they're just not there completely. You know what I mean?
But this
So-
person just smacks people randomly though.
No, then he's a problem. Must go jail. But I would never engage just because like that would just feel. It's like beating up a drunk person when you're sober. He's not even a drunk person walked up to me at Dial Up once and kicked me in the shin. Pants was falling off. He was.
Quite a specific place to kick a person in the shin.
Yeah, but it wasn't hard. You get what I'm saying? It was so soft because he was so
I
drunk.
like that way dialed
Nothing.
up.
Man,
would have
as he
kicked
kicked me,
back.
he was falling over already. So what must I
I
do
would
to?
have tipped him.
Look
I
at her
would have
face.
tipped
Look
him.
at her face. Look at her face. She would have kicked him back. Would have kicked him back.
So I'm just saying, like,
And he just left it.
yeah, it looks like a homeless boot.
Yeah.
It's not like a bra. Like,
It doesn't matter.
no, man.
What
It's not
they
worth it.
will learn. They will learn that day to never do it again.
When you
with
take the
someone else.
belt off, I don't know. I
It
have a
feels
thing.
like abuse, man, bro. Imagine him smacking his
No,
bra left and right and center. But he just, like, he can't even stand up properly.
You can smack him
Nah.
sober.
Exactly. Smack him back into reality.
Your shin.
And I'm not even drinking. I don't drink. So this bra's drunk voorbij drank. He's makkelijk saw three of me and just got the right one in the shin. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
What do you mean? What do you mean? You got jokes today. I
nah,
can't
but
lie.
I'm just saying, man, like, he's in a state. I can't want to engage with someone that's in such a state he can't even stand up
No
straight.
way.
It doesn't make sense to me.
You will learn
Nah.
today.
Supposed to teach him a lesson, make him wake up with like a bruise in his face and be like, oh, what happened? Be like, yeah, that's what happens when you kick
I
people in
feel
the
like
shin.
people like that do shit like that all the time. It's not new to him. He probably got more time and again.
Yeah, so he
what-
knows what is happening.
Exactly. So
I guess so.
anyway, let's move on here. We still on this moerery ding.
It's
What
quite a
on this?
topic. People getting beat is really entertaining. I can't lie.
Unfortunately, that's why World Star existed.
Low key.
Yeah.
That's why I did
It's
get
like a color.
famous.
Okay,
That's
never
true.
mind. Never mind.
Okay. I want to ask you now, like, if you were rich, like rich, like money is not the problem.
Inshallah.
Like, what is something you'd splurge on? Like, what
Me.
type of snacks and things would you buy?
Snacks.
Hilarious.
Snacks. Why am I buying snacks but I'm rich?
So you wouldn't buy snacks? What do you
Like to keep around the house, like,
I don't know. You go
or
first.
not like, not snacks.
Like
but
anything I
Like,
could buy.
yeah, like.
I'd buy shoes,
Okay,
man.
before
Let
you
me-
carry on,
shoes.
let me just tell you the story so that you can understand.
Get
what
the
I'm asking.
context of what you're saying.
So, I follow this Robs Lee on TikTok. She used to date Knock Music,
Mm-hmm.
but now they're broken up and she's now engaged to another guy. And I consume her content basically because of her luxury lifestyle. She's rich, she's, loving her best life, driving Mercedes, going on like first class
Trips and stuff
flights
like that, yeah.
Yeah. And the one day she's like so excited, guys, guess what I just bought? And then she pulls out a packet of Fruit Plus sweets. If I can afford a packet of Fruit Plus sweets, you can afford to go to Paris tomorrow if you wanted to.
She's obviously baiting you guys. She's obviously
Why
baiting you
are
guys.
Why are you showing us that you are? What is so nice about? Okay, Fruit Plus sweets.
Fruit Plus bang though.
My
But like-
argument was that, like, imagine being so rich for, like, not a long period of time. Even 2 years is like a long period of time, right? And all you're eating is like these insane stuff, Ferrero Rocher for jokes. Do you get what I'm saying? So you want something from your childhood, from, when you didn't have money, kind of to remind you of the times, kind of vibe. That was my argument with this whole thing that she brought up.
Like a
Sorry,
humble beginnings.
I'm sorry.
Humble
no.
beginnings sort of a.
I would be wasting money. I would
Nah,
be
you lost it.
wasting.
Honestly,
You wouldn't buy Fruit Plus when?
Are you mad? I like Fruit Plus now because I can afford a Fruit Plus. If I'm rich, that is not my taste anymore. I don't like it anymore.
See, you
That's
guys,
not my taste.
you guys, when you guys are rich, you guys won't be humble. Clearly, you
I
guys gonna
won't.
start like buying. You're gonna start like being like P Diddy and them, starting trying new things that you don't
Yeah,
really.
Exactly.
Oh.
You know what?
not
Let's go.
exactly.
I'm not
Oh,
my
really?
real self right now because I can't afford my real self. But once I can afford my real self,
What is your recipe? What would you afford? What would
I
you
don't know,
buy?
I'm poor.
I haven't discovered it yet.
Nah,
So we'll
I don't
see.
know. I don't know.
I will
Maybe
say
I
that.
like caviar. But I feel like my true self likes like flights to different countries.
Yeah, but I mean, you're comparing that to Fruit Plus, my bro. Fruit Plus
Jesus
is the little,
Christ,
Why?
man. Okay.
but it's
Why?
the
Like,
little things.
a Fruit Plus. I can
Say
afford
what you
a
want to
Fruit
say.
Plus.
Whether
Why
you're
are you
rich,
showing
poor,
this?
Fruit Plus bangs, bro, on any day.
But now, what if I only enjoyed it because I'm poor and it's what I can afford? What if
What
I'm
do you say?
rich?
So what are you trying to say? Poor
Why?
people don't have good taste. That's what you're
can't-
low-key saying, though.
I'm saying we only used to Fruit Plus. What if our taste buds become more quiet as the money
In due
grows?
time.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I will say though that firstly, I will make Easter bompies. Like even if I have like ample money, I would probably make Easter bompies and keep it in the fridge.
What's a Easter bumpy?
You don't know Easter Bombi?
Oh,
Like the 50-cent bompies that they sell in a packet.
I don't.
It's like an Easter mix on juice type.
Did you
thing,
never
and
live
they
in the
put it
ghetto in your
freezer.
life?
No, I couldn't do bumpy. Bumpy, car. Bumpy, not Easter
It's
bumpy.
the same thing, man. It's in the
Oh.
packet, the
Yeah,
50
yeah,
cent
yeah,
one.
I've seen that.
It's just they make it with like the Easter juice.
Oh, you can make that out of Fruit Plus. Oh, I mean, out of Fusion.
Yeah,
Could've
you
do
can make
bumpy.
it, but it's better with the Easter.
But the Easter is better.
I don't even know what Esto is.
It's like
A
it's like
drink.
a fusion, but the name is Easter.
I feel like, do color people, like, feel like with every.
Let's not go on a tangent, but
Okay.
continue. No, no,
But
no.
like with every, there's like for every race, there's like a struggle sort of product. Like with black people, I don't say Tringopop was our struggle, cool drink and fusion.
We also,
I don't know.
Same.
I don't know anything about Esto. Where's Esto from? Why is it sold in the black community?
Yeah, they sell it at like boxes and shit like that. It's like a normal
Esto,
thing.
I've never seen. Maybe I've never been that poor, but just don't know what.
Have you bought a bumpy before?
I have.
Like a cherry flavor type done?
I have.
Yeah.
I don't know what
That's what it's
Esto.
made of.
And to be fair, I never really liked those. I don't even like those 5-cent packets.
And I also didn't like, until I researched it, because they don't really sell it in the hood anymore. Like the aunties don't have shops anymore like they used to.
Yeah.
So I looked it up because I wanted to make it. You check. So
Oh,
that's how
that's dope.
that's how I also found out what it's made of and stuff. I didn't know what it was. I
Really?
just also knew it as a bompy. Even like the milk bompies and stuff.
I
Anyway.
never liked those milk pompies.
Yeah, it's alright.
I flew, bro. Okay.
Before we close on this topic, I did want to say with the rich thing, I do like those TikTok videos where they like organize the food and stuff with the snacks and the stuff, and they have like rows of the same snack, like a chips, the type of chip.
Okay. Oh, those like refill things.
Yeah, and they restock their cupboards and stuff.
Yeah, but you see, like it's
I would do
proper,
that.
like things.
Rich
that-
people
yeah.
things, yeah, afford. They
If
can
I
afford.
could afford like your Woolies, I would buy there every day.
I don't think Woolies.
Everything.
Really, Woolies is nah.
They have cotton candy flavored grapes. Still haven't bought me a thing. A
I
pint.
mean, if I could afford like to be rich, I wouldn't really buy Woolies. I'd actually have a shift, bro. One way shift all the time. What do you mean?
But that's also not like.
Make me a burger. I
Don't you want snacks in the house in case? Because you're.
Why am I snacking? I'm not snacking, bro. I'm shifting. Tell me,
Okay.
one way, bro. Go make me some potato chips. Where am I gonna get the potatoes? Or go grow them in the garden. I don't know, some shit like that.
Fair enough, honestly.
So
I don't
you'll
know.
be like a dictator. So do it.
Yeah. I'll tell my chef, like, I actually have a garden. Hey, man, actually have a garden. I'm growing cherry tomatoes. So actually, my chef needs to be somebody who knows how to be farming stuff, vegetarian stuff, you know, stuff like that. When I'm rich, I'm not drinking Esto. I'm not drinking Coke. I'm not wearing no Nike shoes. I'm not, you know,
So basically, he's gonna do what you would do.
Yeah.
in
I'm
sense, is what you're
bougie.
saying.
I'm bougie.
Yeah. So you
I'm not
see,
mingling with.
once you afford your real self, so this is not your real self.
So at the end of the day, you agree with.
I wouldn't say this is not my real self. This is like myself right now, but like on a broker scale.
Yeah.
I'll be so rich in it. I wanna go through Green Acres, like 20 trolleys in a row, and I'm in front, and then people are just pushing them, and in the trolleys, there's nothing, just absolutely nothing in the.
Shut them all down for a day and
Exactly.
let them,
You know,
like,
and I just do stupid shit.
Why wouldn't you go Bay West? Why would you go Green Acres?
Because
Because
Baywest, I go to Baywest. Baywest for me is already like, yeah.
Or regular day.
and they don't have a lot of stores there.
Hey, Baywest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PE malls need to step it up, honestly.
PE.
like
Shout out to
Waterpark.
PE though.
Oh.
But malls also kind of overrated. So who would want to shop in the mall?
No, but I wouldn't go shopping. I would have a personal shopper.
Mm,
Somebody would go shopping for me.
You know, on the topic of this introverted thing, I thought about that also because you know you can order from Woolies and they bring it in a truck, and then they just bring all your groceries to you.
really,
That
in the
would
truck.
that would be bad for me, bro. Yeah, because like I would just do that.
But it's like inviting pocket watches though. Like, that person, whole truck.
Woolworths pulled up, but I mean at this point you're living in a better
No,
area.
but they
so it's
do deliveries.
yeah.
And you know, some things are cheaper on the app than it is when you go into store.
I don't really buy on the app, me. I'm a real nigga.
Yeah, nah. Anyway, what else we got on the agenda, guys?
Do you have anything on topic when up side, Boza?
Well, the Jocelyn thingy that happened last week.
Really?
I think we covered like the lighter things.
Yeah, let's show people that there's some depth in us as well.
After hearing us now.
What do you think about that? They said life plus 10 years.
I
But
don't
my
think-
question is, what is it plus 10 years for though? Because it's already life.
Yeah, I never understood that
That
honestly.
means
but
like.
if you good
like you
behavior,
got
they bring your
parole,
sentence down.
Like
Or when
after
they're eligible
25
for
years,
parole.
Yeah. So even though like that sentence, they still have an additional 10 years after that, which means like in 35 years.
Have they found the girl actually?
No.
Really?
But I don't think they will.
You think she's
Unfortunately, I do. But I feel like they didn't deserve like prison time. Because people in prison live their best lives. So this girl is possibly laying dead in a ditch,
allegedly?
allegedly.
Allegedly.
And they are all
In the jails.
in jail
So you're saying
Eating.
jail is not really much of a punishment in South Africa?
for that.
Would you want to bring back the death penalty back?
For that, yeah.
Can we say? But then what about like false accusations and stuff?
But that isn't a false accusation.
I understand, but like there are
Ooh,
situations
in South Africa, there
where
is a
things
case
are-
of that, though. Maybe people get falsely accused of doing something they didn't do.
If you get me, so it's a bit of a sticky one.
I
I
wouldn't
agree with
say,
you though,
like,
because
I feel like certain cases warrants it. Like your kid, it's your kid. Where is the child? Do you know what I mean? How
yeah, I
could she
think
just go missing?
like
Or how could you just sell her like that? And why do you think that you deserve to love what your daughter, that you gave birth to, didn't?
yeah, I hear it.
Ooh, I just went sad. That's just.
I think
sad,
I
sad,
agree
sad
with
story.
the sentiment that maybe it should be brought back for crimes against children and maybe.
Maybe we should actually just pose that question for people out there watching on our socials.
Oh yeah.
But like, do you guys
Might clip
think
this and then.
maybe they should bring back the death penalty? And if so, what sort of crimes would you say for that sort of crime, or crimes that actually involve rape, or crimes that involve like you
And
know?
where's like the line drawn and stuff? Because yeah, it's a sticky one, bro. It's a sticky one. But,
Really?
like you said, in these cases, it's kind of blatant. You know what I mean? Like,
And every fact needs to
straightforward.
be checked, like every single fact and detail of the case. Everything needs to actually check out before they actually can give out that verdict and say, yo, we're gonna you.
so I suppose you can go sit in the mung for now. You can go sit in jail, and then we'll get back to you.
But yeah,
And a lot of people that go to jail, they love like comfy. Like
maybe females, but men,
men, men
know.
also.
you're gonna bump into you, Johnny Mongrel there.
I don't want to give too many details, but I went to the jail once because someone I knew was visiting someone. That booty had on Nikes, fresh pair of Nikes.
And they have phones. They'll post on Facebook.
Guys, that's not living. They're just imitating living. Do you understand? You are in a
But-
cage.
But it's still.
It's supposed to be confinement, my bro. I can play games on my phone all day, watch something. I can download series. You got like that's
You know what I'm
insane.
saying? You can be dead while being alive. That's kind of one of the cases of actually being alive, but dead also. That kind of drugs. Because now you are literally just here on these four walls every day. Yeah, you are living comfortable. Yeah, but dog, you can't. Like, please go stroll to the park and
But
go.
they still make money in prison, so they still doing
you
what
can't
they
spend
do
the money.
outside, except
And
that
money.
they like.
That money is only spent inside, bro. Do you understand? You can't like necessarily be like, yo, I wanna go experience something. No, you can only.
So you don't think they're loving? They're loving.
I mean, they're living, but not the way I would want to live, you know, or in way any normal person would want to live. You understand? Yeah, it's a
Nobody
bit
wants to love like that, but they still like comfortable.
for I think you're saying just for punishment's sake, they still kind of like getting away easy, for it to be a punishment. Like that's what you guys are saying. Basically, it should be much more worse.
It would make more sense if you like you in the cell. You have literally the things that you're supposed to be given, which is like clothing and a sheet and
Yeah.
a pillow and no phones, no vibes, because that's literally what it is. But I
No,
don't know,
but
it's
to
a
be fair,
tough
I
one,
think
bro.
you're quite honest. You're actually quite right that the prisons are actually quite nice, bruh. I mean, prisons are pretty nice, bruh. No one lie. People be dying inside prison.
Hectic in the
Where did they
yard.
get the meat? They snuck it through the human pocket.
Hectic. That's dark.
But yeah. Okay, don't overthink it. I think you just got sad. Are you okay, guys?
No, I'm listening to you guys.
Yasmin just switched over there, but she went super sad.
No, I'm listening.
Okay.
Man, I don't.
But yeah.
Honestly, I don't think there's much to say about that situation, bro. Like, it's warranted. It's the right decision was given, in my opinion.
About that.
Come on.
Yeah, but I don't watch the news, me, but I mean, I feel like the news, when you watch the news, you just end up being sad, but life was already sad. People be fighting homeless people.
Sometimes it's good stories though, like positive stories.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't watch TV that much. I just be in I'm in my own world, me.
But to watch our show though, just turn the TV on. for our show.
Yeah,
We'll
you know
take
what I'm
that,
saying?
We'll take that.
But yeah.
Anything else? How much time do we have? I don't even know.
No, no.
Um,
Do you have enough time? Okay, we actually do have enough time. Do you guys want to play the game? You actually suggested.
yeah, let's knock out the game. Can we bring up the categories, please?
It's true,
Oh,
also.
I'll explain the rules. So basically, we're gonna take turns, right? So what it is as you can see, I think they can see, right? So you get a letter, and then under 1 minute, 60 seconds, you're given different categories, and you have to like name a category, like for example, a boy's name. So Caleb, a US city, Kansas, and so forth and so on. If you check. But if you go, I think play, or yeah, there we go. So we don't know what it is until we press play, right? So the letter will be blanked out, the categories will be blanked out, and then yeah, we'll go. Once we press play, that's when you start. You get me?
I said you start.
No, you start. Okay, I'll start.
Yeah, for example, because I'm listening what you're saying.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm ready.
So I just sort the time.
Yeah. Just make the time 60, please, guys, man, if you can. 60 seconds. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Weekend activities, hiking, vegetables, skip, desserts, haggis, I'm not sure, I don't know. Dairy products, her milk.
What is her milk?
I don't know.
Her what?
No, skip that one. Restaurants, how much, just count how many I have while I'm going. Restaurants, this, honchos, as in like, yeah, things made of metal, a hanger, a coat hanger. I know the C, but the hanger, right, counts. Types of drinks, shit, skip, shit. Oh God. What if I say the last name instead of the first name? Is that okay? Speak now. Speak now.
No, it's not okay. You have to be the first name.
I don't know. A historical figure. The only one I can think of is Adolf, but obviously fictional characters.
Oh, you suck at this game.
Bruh,
Terrible.
that was terrible. Oh my word, I'm so
Are you
annoyed.
done?
Yeah,
Oh
we're gonna
my-
go 2 rounds each, right? So I
Okay.
did one, and then you're gonna go, then you're gonna go, and then it's back to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stena, you're up.
I think
How
you
many do I
panicked too
get?
much.
Bruh,
got 3.
I'm trying to.
4. You got
accomplish-
4.
Okay, I got 4.
Why are you panicking? You must relax, dog.
Okay, show me. Prove it.
Relax, dog.
Stop speaking. I got 4, beat 4.
Easy.
Go for it.
I'm going for it. G. Spicy food. Skip. Things you plug.
You didn't even try.
Things you can plug. Skip. Words with double letters. Good gosh.
Next.
Farm animals. Guinea pig.
Fear of-
Goat.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of also.
Terms of measurement. Skip that one. Names used in songs. Like what sort of names? Like any name.
A name? Just give a name
The
and
song's name.
Goodbye by the Beatles.
Okay. We'll,
Celebrities, shit, this is actually quite hard than you'd actually think.
there's darker celebrities.
I really can't think of any now.
Skip.
Bodies of water, yeah. Let's play my Siegele game, because what the F, this is really quite harder than I expected, bro.
Yeah, you take the piss, you see now.
Oh, no, I got 2.
Okay.
I got 2.
Which ones did you get the?
Jesus Christ, that was really quite on putting man on the
Songs
spot.
And farm animals.
Oh.
That's the only one you got.
Actually,
He is
told me
his
to.
celebrity.
Gareth Bale. I don't know if that counts. He's technically.
I don't know. I thought about Xhosa people. I don't know. I wanted to say. I just flashed there.
Yes.
Okay, now you,
Okay,
yes.
Yasmin.
Items in a vending machine. Fritters.
Fairs.
Things at the carnival. Okay, I'll skip that one. Animals in books or movies. Fairies.
Huh?
Fairies.
An animal? You lost your mind. Go on. Skip.
Things you throw away.
You didn't
Food.
get that one, by the way.
Words associated with winter. Skip street names. Any street name.
That we eat. Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Flint.
You just think.
Where's that?
I don't know.
Exactly. Taking the piss. Fox.
Okay, I don't know that. States, Florida.
Sure.
Authors.
You read books?
I'm thinking the guy that wrote The Great Gatsby. Anyway, skip types of drink, Fanta soda, things that you wear.
Feel
I
us?
don't know.
Feel us?
You like
I'm helping you out here, bro.
What
How
do
many
you-
was that?
Hey, this is not as easy, ne? I
But
gotta,
I got more than you
3.
guys.
You got 3.
3.
why? I usually, yeah, I usually
There's no
kill
way
these
I
games,
got
man.
3.
I'm just glad you fools said it was
There's
easy and got
no
proven
way
wrong.
I got 3.
Clowns. At
I'm
you.
Yours was
so
easy.
disappointed.
Yours was easy.
That's
Mine
what
so
you say when you-
disappointed
when
at
you
myself
do
for
it,
that.
and then you come tell me again.
I'm gonna go last round again.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do one more round. And then,
3.
I'm so disappointed in myself. What do you mean, bro?
okay, we're just gonna do one more round and then we'll close this off.
3.
Okay, I'm ready. Kinds of soup, ik weet die. Cooking utensils, game terms. What is that even? I don't know. Items in a refrigerator, asparagus. That's a vegetable you put in the fridge. Math terms,
Quite easy.
acute, like acute angle.
Yeah, okay.
Parts of the body, the ankle, board games. Nah, nothing for that. Things that are cold. I feel like I should get that, but nah. Toys. Nah, I got nothing for that. Also, I suck at this game. Things found in
It's
a
quite harder
hospital.
than you think.
I feel like I can get something, but I don't know. Types of weather, nuts, things that have spots, animals. I must have got a decent
I
amount
like
of that.
how
Come
many?
on.
You got 4.
4 again?
You stick on
Jeebus.
4.
I just can't
So
beat
my
that
aim is
4.
to beat 4.
Yeah.
Okay, give me. M.
Otherwise, I win, just so you know.
M. Let's go. Things you can ticket for a movie.
Fairs.
Games. Monopoly. You take money on a trip.
Oh, he's gonna beat me.
Things you find on a map is skip that.
What's associated with exercise?
Says Jesus Christ, I don't know. Skip that. China's book. I really can't think of any book. Skip that. Christmas song. Merry Christmas.
That's such a cop out. I can't so.
Things on the beach. Men on the beach. You can find them on the beach, if I'm not mistaken. Reasons to make a call. To make an excuse to not come to work.
Just what long answers that?
Electronic gadgets. Microphone. Bad habits.
That's a cop out.
Making. You really can't find. How many was that?
That was a lot.
5 exactly. I'll beat you.
Okay, if we have enough time, we're gonna do another round because I need to beat you. Fuck that shit. I can't let you win.
I'm like, did you find on the
That's
beach
how I
men?
feel.
Yeah, it's lost.
And you can't
I
find
don't
men on the
like
beach,
being
so.
lost. I-
Yeah, that's a bullshit one, by the way.
It really was a bullshit one.
Okay, we ready?
Maybe, yeah. Things that are around. Igloos.
Fair.
No.
An igloo is kind of
Isn't it?
round.
That's an E though, no?
No,
The
igloo.
Igloos are
Okay. Fuck it.
famous females. Iggy Azalea. TV shows.
Win.
It's a mystery.
Hey, yo.
Issy Dingo.
Just
School supplies. I don't know. Places to hang out.
eraser.
Erasers of the E. Places to hang out. I don't know. Hobbies. Ice skating. Cop.
Oh my god.
Ignition.
It's been a
Things in a
crazy
grocery
episode, though, I
store.
can't lie.
Things in a grocery store. Ice.
Oh,
Things you get in the mail. Invitations. Vehicle. Isuzu. Excuses for being late. I don't know. Things found in a
insecurities.
I don't know.
Things in a disc. Nah, you aced that. How many was
How
that?
many was that? 7,
Eight.
8.
Just.
Jesus, yes, mean.
How
Nog
much
wel
time
side
do
was-
we have left? Can we go one more now?
That's so crazy. All is getting Oh, they're
9
so
minutes.
mad.
Okay, let's run one more round.
Oh, they're
and
so
then-
mad, bro, because
Okay.
he wants to really.
I'm so upset, my bro.
Didn't you get G last time?
Can you maybe do another letter? Okay. Sick. Okay, cool. I'm ready. Things that grow, trees, product names, Toyota, book titles. The Princess and the Frog. Is that a book? I don't know.
No.
Top. Can't think of books. Oh, no.
I said a book name just now.
You did.
I forgot the name. Fish, tuna, words ending in N. Whoa. Turn, furniture, a couch, menu item,
A couch. A couch.
What are we looking at?
furniture, I got nothing. Menu items.
So easy.
Tea, card games, nope. Song titles, I'm losing it now because I'm pressured, my bro. Things
The
things
pressure, I know you
Got nothing. Content characters.
feel.
Nah, I
Plus
must
table.
I must take
Nigga
five.
said
I must
couch.
take my L.
Couch. A
I
table.
was just taking the
You
first
looking at a
one.
TV
TV.
stand.
Oh my word, God bless
It's easy
you.
when you're not doing it. So
I got
He
it.
said
you
couch.
still don't get
What
it
is a
because
couch?
I know what happens.
My man's a couch.
If you go, and then I come up with all these things in my head, but I don't say it because I don't want you
Okay, couch. Ooh, A is so hard though. Okay. Kinds of candy.
See, I
don't
got
know.
one now, but I won't say it.
TV stars. Ooh. No, I don't have. Store names. Ackermans, yeah.
That's
Athletes. Aaron Mokoena used to play for Bafana Bafana. Things that have a wheel. Automobiles have wheels.
Fair. I'll give it to you.
House chores. Don't have junk food. That should be easy. Junk food is what? Birds.
I can't think of any.
Birds. A dodo. Okay. Took offense.
You still not convinced.
The Auschwitz wars.
Not so sure about that one, buddy.
Things that in the sky. I really suck.
What are you saying?
That's like 3.
3. Oh,
Bro, that was so bad.
one more. You already win, but
That
just
was
one
so
more round.
bad.
That was horrendous, man.
That was really so.
Okay.
I knew E was gonna be hard.
Okay, I'm ready. Things you save up to buy. E-scooters. Holiday activities. Don't put a face like that. Holiday activities. I don't know. Things you do every day. Eat. Hobbies. Eat.
No, outfits.
Oh wow.
Try again,
No.
my bro.
Book titles. Gosh, no, I don't know. A boy's name Ethan. Dairy products. Egos.
Fine.
No.
Eggnog.
It's not the product, but fuck it.
Eggnog. Things in the sky.
Aeroplane?
Board names that. Board games I don't know. Things that are found in the ocean.
Nog een aeroplane.
Eels.
That was good.
Kinds of dances. I don't
Evo
know.
show.
Cartoon characters, I don't know.
You didn't even try.
Ed and Eddie.
There's
Wow.
3 for you, Summer. Okay, cool. How many? 5. Now you win, bro.
Oh my god, I hate this game. Let me just say that.
I'm gonna go home and practice. Because I
I
can't let you
really
have
hate
that
this
one.
game.
That's taking the piss.
And if I didn't win now, I don't know. We would have played it off camera again.
Because you're that competitive.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, yeah. I'm so mad I didn't win. I'm not gonna lie.
But we should actually make more games for the next episode.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that was really entertaining.
Yeah,
But-
that was fun. Guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. We had fun. This was a really good one for us, I think.
Yeah.
You had fun?
Yeah, definitely.
Shake my hand virtually for your win.
What do you mean virtually? I mean, you can see each other. You know, virtually on the internet.
Bluetooth must now. Yeah, we're gonna say our goodbyes now. We had a great time.
Yeah, thank you for tapping in.
yeah,
Really,
we
really
appreciate
appreciate it.
it.
And also just wanna we had a couple of collab episodes out with Inside the Tribe. Just wanna give those people a shout out. like
Yeah.
always supporting local people. So shout out to Inside the Tribe and make sure you guys tap into them also.
Yeah,
And
go over there, maybe Inside the Tribe on YouTube and watch the 2 collaborative episodes that
Yeah,
we did
I'm
with
sure
them.
we're gonna be also having them soon inside the studio. Right?
Inshallah, yeah, we're gonna work on that one now.
Yeah, crossing fingers.
Okay.
But from my part, aka Stena One Man, aka Lorenzo, and
Okay, guys. Well, now I have to do the things. Must now the Spotify, must now go to Pumakapa TV on Spotify. Find the Homeless Crusade podcast there. 5-star. It's like a star rating, 1 to 5. You can give it whatever you feel like, and then a review. And then you can go to MPK260 and the Homeless Crusade on both on YouTube, separate channels, and just like, share, subscribe, everything. Then on Thursdays on DSTV, channel 260 Pumakapa TV. You can find us there. Did I say Thursday, 8 p.m.?
mm-hmm.
And
channel 260.
I did Spotify. Oh, and then Free Vision Play. You can also download the app on your Play Store, and yeah, watch on the go. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, peace, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Sayonara, sayonara,
Bye.
sayonara.
Okay.
That's it.